and I am a Cloistered Dominican nun at Corpus Christi Monastery in Menlo Park, California. I'm currently the novice mistress in the vocation directors for the monastery, so I get a lot of questions from young women about our life and how a person can know whether they are called to this vocation. Things like, what do you do all day? How do Dominican nuns differ from other nuns, like Carmelites or Poor Clares? What is it like inside a monastery? And you mean you can talk? Today, I'm taking my coffee to go. Recently, 5 of our Dominican brothers entered a half marathon to raise money for the care of the elderly friars for the Western Dominican province. We nuns were so inspired that 5 of us decided to put out a challenge. For every $150 they raised, we would complete 1 mile on our cloister grounds. We've been following their fundraising efforts and are so happy to see so many generous people stepping forward to support this cause. We have also had the sobering realization we better increase our training. You know, there are a lot of similarities between physical training and fitness and a spiritual life. Even St. Paul draws the comparison in his letters. And during the season of Lent, which happens to fall in the spring, a prime time for physical training, the Church invites us to assess where we are spiritually and get in better shape. To get in shape, we need a goal. For physical fitness, perhaps our goal would be to lose a few pounds or increase our speed, flexibility, or endurance, so we can perform better in a sport or competitive events, like a half marathon. Spiritually speaking, our goal, our end in life, is to be in union with God. That is, to be united with Him and participate in His divine life of charity. So how do we prepare for that? We do all we can to increase our charity now. But we have a problem. Sin. Sin is choosing to love a created good more than we love God. We can choose stuff, or we can choose goods of the body or goods of our soul. Our Lenten exercises of prayer, fasting, and works of mercy get to the root of the things that keep us from receiving and returning love with God and others. By prayer, we grow in our relationship with God. We seek to know Him better and know ourselves better in Him. We come to more fully depend on Him as we realize that apart from Him, we are nothing. As Dominican nuns, we spend a better part of our day in liturgical and mental prayer. Like Mary, we sit at the feet of Jesus and contemplate His word so that when our brothers and sisters preach, it will bear fruit. And that profession, we are told that you are a house of prayer. Yet, Lent offers us an opportunity to enter more deeply into the desert and assess how faithful we are living our daily obligation to a life of prayer. By our fast, we detach ourselves from created things. We tell our senses and our passions that there are more important things in life than money, possessions, and the things of this world. As Dominican nuns, we take on regular fasting and other penances, such as vigils and living with the discomforts familiar to the lives of the poor. Lent gives us an opportunity to compare ourselves again to the measure of Jesus, the poor one. How detached are we really? Have we allowed small pleasures or comforts to get in the way of our relationship with God? And by almsgiving or doing works of charity, we extend the love, mercy, and blessings we have received from God to others. We freely give our time, talents, and treasures to help meet the needs of our family, friends, church, and the community and world in which we live. You might not think cloistered nuns have much opportunity for works of mercy, since we do not go out of our cloister. To be sure, we are not called to serve as the hands and feet of Jesus, as our brothers and active sisters are. But there are many, many opportunities for works of mercy inside the cloister walls. And as a community, we do all we can to share generously what we have, like running a half marathon to support our friars. Look like I gotta run. Really, my sisters are waiting for me for our training laps. Until next time, remember, visualize your goal, keep the finish line in sight, do your exercises, and run as if to win.